Good afternoon, my lovelies. What it do, what it do, what it do. This bitch Yaakov coming straight from that Spiker Star, aka the Messenger, aka the Virgo Goddess, aka the Daughters of Zion, aka the Topaz Gem Sapphire. Hey, listen, always have a message for you, but it's up to you to discern what Ms. Yaakov is trying to say. Remember, I'm just outside looking into your world, see things that you just don't see, okay? But top of the afternoon, I hope all is well with everybody. The name of this is called, right? Because I got something on my mind. But the name of this is called Everybody is So Sensitive. Yes, everybody is so sensitive. It seems like everybody is sensitive. It's like you can't say not one thing without somebody jumping to their own defense. It's like, yo, like, and you know what part of the problem is, and people like that with me, like I sit here and I make like a lot of posts and I talk about a lot of different things that's on my mind. Okay, I just don't talk about this one perspective. I talk about all perspectives of life. Okay, and it seemed like, somebody always got to be offensive about my posts or something. You know what I mean? Like, they think like I'm judging them and all this other stuff. Let me just say this. I'm sorry that you take it that way, but not at all. You want to know what it is, though? It's death and life in the power of the tongue and what's in your heart. You judge yourself. You condemn yourself. You kill yourself. You do. Okay? It ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay? If you feeling offensive and defensive about whatever it is I post or sensitive or whatever, that's a you problem. Okay? And part of the problem is y'all don't have no faith. Y'all don't have no faith. You don't stand for anything. When you don't stand for nothing and you don't have no faith in nothing at all, okay, nothing, everything will offend you. Seriously, it will. Everything will offend you. Long as you live your life, okay, thinking that it's just nothing. Okay, you just here. Okay. It's all about working on a job and making money and whatever it is you think in your mind. Long as you think like that, negative like that, okay, without no faith, something will always offend you. You're going to always be sensitive about something. And that's just, listen, man, if you don't have no faith, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell y'all. If y'all mad at my post or you think, let me just say this, right? With all due respect, it's a short time that I have. I'm about to come out of exile, okay? This internet is not going to be up much longer. I have to hurry up and do whatever it is I need to do, whatever that is to me. Whatever that is to me. Okay? But I gotta hurry up and get it out to y'all. I don't have time to coddle and cater to your personal feelings and things of that nature. I don't have time for that. If you don't like it and you feeling some type of way, hey man, that ain't my problem. That's on you. I'm trying to secure my legacy in my future. All my videos are forever, okay? This is my portfolio, okay? It says a lot about my character and who I am, okay? So yes, I have to get my stuff out there whether you like it or not. I'm not on this planet for nobody to like me. Okay, I'm on this planet to serve a greater purpose and a higher purpose to sustain myself and my future and my legacy, whatever that is to me. Okay? And you should do the same. If you not doing the same, then honey, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? That's a you problem. That ain't got nothing to do with me. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. This is why I don't hang with certain people. Just like I can't listen to certain music, I don't hang with certain people, okay? Because people come with a bunch of excuses in life. I don't have time to subject myself to listen to a bunch of excuses in life. You are grown. You almost 50 years old or 50 or more than 50. or close to being a senior citizen. I don't have time to be listening to excuses. No man will be justified by excuses. Either you're going to do it or you simply not, and you perish. That the choice is yours. The choice is yours. The choice is always yours. You make choices in life. You choose. You choose which direction you want to be in. Okay, that's what it is with that. Okay, and another thing with me before I get on out of here, I'm not sinking my ship to save any one of y'all. I'm not doing that. Where they do that at? I'll throw a hand out, okay, to a certain degree, okay, to a certain length. Okay, I'll put my hand out there to try to reach out to you, okay? But I'm not sinking my ship to save you. You got to save yourself, just like I got to save myself, okay? I'm out to save myself by any means necessary at all costs. I got to win. You know, Nipsey Hussle said it best in Victory Lap. He said his circle got small. Everybody can't go, okay? That's what it is. Everybody can't go and won't go. It's some people that was already destined to the fire. Okay? And they generations as well. And you got to understand, before you say what ain't true and what is true, you got to know the planet. I know the planet, so I know what's true and what's not true, because I know the planet that I'm on. Okay, and all this stuff we've been dwelling amongst this stuff the whole entire time. It's just that a lot of people been living in the twilight zone. But hey, that's their problem that they chose to live in the twilight zone. They ain't got nothing to do with me and what I stand for. Okay, I'm a household name. I'm Jacob. I'm a household name. Okay, I stand on business. Okay, I don't make up no excuses. There is no excuses. Okay, I am the future. I am the change. If I see something that needs to be done, I get out here and I do it. Okay, I don't wait on nobody. Okay, I don't put nothing on hold, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe next week. No, you do it now. You may not have tomorrow. You may not have next week. That's just the way it goes. That's just how it's trickling down nowadays. It's trickling down like that now. You ain't got no time to waste. Ain't no I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, ain't no I'll do it next week. No, you got to do it now, either now or never. Okay? And then later on down the line, you're going to regret it. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. But you never ever did it, okay? You never ever did it, and that's your problem that you didn't do it, okay? But yeah, if you sensitive because you lack faith. You lack faith and you're not serving your purpose. If you were serving your purpose, guess what? You wouldn't be so sensitive. Okay, but all the people who are sensitive today at posts or anything, I don't care about what nobody else posts. Okay, I comment on a lot of things, and a lot of things I don't pay no mind. Okay, whatever. It don't have anything to do with my life, my future, or anything. Okay, and again, I'm about breaking generational curses, and I was the only one who took the time to break the generational curse. I didn't pass that stuff on to my children. I don't have no children. I wasn't that stupid to pass that on to my child. I gotta focus on rebuilding myself. Okay? Your own self is a hot mess. And then you gotta turn around and have children too. That's a little bit too much. And your children got souls attached to them. What about your children's souls? Y'all never stop to think about that. This right here, this physical form is temporary. A child's soul is forever. What about their soul? And where their soul end up at depends on you. And again, you don't have no faith. That's why you're so offensive and defensive and sensitive to everything, because you simply don't have no faith. Okay, when you have faith, it hits differently. It's a different type of flex when you have faith. Your confidence is high. Your value goes up. Everything is up when you got faith. You understand what I'm trying to say? You do that there. You proactive. Okay? Too much talk, not enough action. Anywho, I'm about to get on out of here, man. It's that Spica star, the brightest star of the constellation. Why everybody's so sensitive? Because they don't have no faith and they ain't living their purpose, and they lack purpose for their future and for themselves. And so they offensive of everything. Okay? Because they not are where they are in life. Okay? And again, I gotta hurry up and get my stuff out there. I don't have time to coddle to anybody else's feelings. Okay, I'm on a time. I'm not on time because I'm timeless, but this internet is on time. Okay, this internet is on a time schedule. Everything is about to shut down. I got to make sure that I make an impact on the world, and I got to make sure I get all my stuff out, because by the time I come out of here, out of this exile, out of this physical body, out of exile, okay, because this physical body is exile. Once I come out of exile, there's no more memory or anything, okay? So I got to make sure I got to have all my stuff together, okay? We're going to take it over to the future, okay? We're going to take it over to the future. We in the now, we're going to take it over to the future, and we're going to continue, okay? Because I got things I have to do. I got the Animal Planet, the Virgo Networks, the Animal Planet, okay? And I got the health food store, okay? Planet based, okay? So I got things I got to do, and also a shelter that's to house the homeless, okay? That's for the future, okay? So yes, I'm securing myself for the future, okay? So my stuff got to get out there. So if you get offensive to it, I'm sorry that it offends you, but honey, I got to get my stuff out of here. Anywho, it's that Spica star, the brightest star of the constellation, looking into your world, see things that you just going to see. A new heaven and a new earth, the sovereign Lord going to bring down upon his kingdom, upon a new earth, that I should dwell there forevermore. Isaiah 65:17, repent for your filth so you can dwell upon a new earth. I'm out.